Hello, welcome. Today we will practice Aiken Grade 2 speaking test. We will go through as a simulation and I will go over answers at the end. Let's start. Hello, can I have your card please? Thank you. Please have a seat. My name is Anna.and.English. May I have your name please? Mr. Abe, this is the Grade 2 test, okay? Mr. Abe, how are you today? That's good. Okay, let's start the test. Here's your card. First, please read your card silently for 20 seconds. All right, now please read it aloud. Now, I'll ask you 4 questions. Number 1. According to the passage, why are students studying hard? Question number 2. Now please look at the picture and describe the situation. You have 20 seconds to prepare. Your story should begin with the sentence on the card. Please begin. Now, Mr. Abe, please turn over the card and put it down. Number 3. Some people say that children should have lots of time to play. What do you think about that? Question number 4. These days, it is common for people to experience a lot of stress in their daily life. Do you think people will be able to reduce the amount of stress they feel? All right, Mr. Abe, this is the end of the test. Could I have the card back, please? Thank you. You may go now. Okay, let's go over the passage. Student life. The tests to enter high school and university are very competitive in Japan. Because of this, it has become common for students to have to study hard from a young age. However, some people are worried that children do not have enough free time and will become stressed. We need to think of students' long-term health. Okay, let's go over the questions. Number 1, according to the passage, why are students studying hard? If you look at the passage, you'll see that students are studying hard because the entrance tests for high school and university are competitive. Competitive means that there's a lot of competition, that it is very difficult. Okay, question number 2. Now please look at the picture and describe the situation. So this is an example story you could use. One day, Tim was studying at school. He was carefully taking notes. 7 hours later, he was studying at a cram school. He felt tired and confused. The next day, he fell asleep during the lesson. He had studied too much the day before. For this question, it's important that you make sure to use the provided sentence to start your story. I also recommend you use the phrases in the arrows to help you transition to different parts of your story. So 7 hours later or the next day. So for this story, there's a lot of right answers. You could say that he was studying hard, that later he was studying with friends, that he was upset, that he was angry. There's a lot of different right answers. If you're not sure about the story you made, please put it in the comments and I will respond. Now, question number 3. Some people say that children should have lots of time to play. What do you think about that? So, in response to this third question, you're probably going to say, I agree or I disagree. The third question is always an opinion question. I would choose the answer that you have more reasons for. So for I agree, giving children time to be active and make friends keeps them healthy. It is important to study, but it is more important for children to be healthy. I disagree. While it is okay to play a little, it is important for children to learn the skills they will need as adults. If they play too much, it might be difficult for them later in life. You could improve these answers even more by adding examples. So, giving children time to play games like tag and make friends keeps them healthy. Adding in the name of the game in English bumps up this answer a little bit. You don't have to do this in order to get a passing grade, but it's always a good idea to try and give the highest level answer that you know. Can you think of a specific example for the disagree answer? If you think of one, you should put it in the comments and let me see. question number 4. These days, it is common for people to experience a lot of stress in their daily life. Do you think people will be able to reduce the amount of stress they feel? So for this answer, yes I do or no I don't. Yes I do. A lot of stress is from work. Companies are trying to decrease stress with programs like shorter weeks. I think programs like this will decrease people's stress. No, I don't. There are many different things that cause stress, like work or money. If one thing is improved, then another will just replace it. These are both good answers. But I would say the yes answer is a little bit better because of the specific example of the shorter weeks. The no answer doesn't have a specific example. You could use something like long working hours or difficult bosses. Okay, that's the last question. If you have any questions about the answers I gave or the answers that you made, please write it in the comments. And that's all for today. Bye-bye.